So you're adopted. Yeah, like me, except the fact that you're doing not an actual video in like. If you're doing an actual video, you could do it proper.
I mean, I could cut it out and just put this card on. I'm gonna put
You
like.
get like a video camera.
What? This is going on.
But it's like not hearing us. It's doing a fast one.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I thought you were doing. Here's our first reaction to the hot chocolate.
I forgot that we were gonna do that. I feel distracted.
Oh.
I feel really weird taste. Yeah, hold on, wait. So I'm already just wondering.
It doesn't taste. Too
This is the
differently.
real. I don't even know if I'm getting it. These are Christmas nougats. Mom bought them last year so that we can put them on the gingerbread house. And we never used them.
Because they're gross.
I
Yeah,
think
look
I'm
at
gonna
them.
try it.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
They're all like melted.
They're all just.
Here's
Okay.
the one that actually looks okay. Well, no, the tree looks okay. The rest of it looks.
I'm gonna just try it.
Oh. I mean, it smells like peppermint.
Ooh, actually, it smells kind of good.
But like, it's just hard candy.
No, it's soft.
It's soft.
Yeah, it's nougat.
Feels hard.
Oh,
Look
no.
pretty, but they don't.
I was just like, I've been chewing it for so long. Just there should never be such a thing as chewy peppermint.
To move on. Oh my gosh. Kat. Gab. And it feels like I am just too close to love you.
Oh, that's why I didn't put any on the bottom.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gab, before you start gluing all these things back together, glue stuff to the bottom.
Like,
this.
I wish I had a boyfriend so I can like cheat and use him. I need her an architect, right? Those are the people that design buildings.
Architect. Yeah.
That would be like a great video though, like making architects like build gingerbread houses and then just having
Plus,
everything.
he has got to have done it. Once I am finished holding my thing, I will look up. Somebody has got to have made that video.
Architects build gingerbread houses. Oh, BuzzFeed did do it!
Yep.
This isn't a race. Let's
This isn't a race. It's just doing it.
This isn't a race. This is supposed to be more like who can do it better. But we already know who can do it better. So it's a who can do it better, but for the internet. But let's take a wild guess.
But the internet loves chaotic.
I'm chaotic evil, so.
Yeah, they love chaotics.
Yeah, because destroying stuff is great.
You
I
know?
mean, what can we talk about that will get me views? What can I clickbait this as?
So you're adopted. I'm actually your mother. Our whole life is actually Andy Mac.
Oh my god, I asked you this as soon as Andy Mac came out. It's falling. The roof is falling.
Yeah, what have you done?
I didn't do anything.
I'm a true neutral.
She's a true neutral, which means you shouldn't trust.
No, it means that
It means that she's too perfect. I mean, so if you do something, it's out of pure, like...
It's just whatever. It's not because I follow the law. It's because I'm in between doing whatever it takes and following the law to do what it takes.
Jelly beans.
Oh, I hate the jelly beans. The jelly beans they have.
So that's why we use them.
Because I'm not gonna put them on because I'm not gonna eat them.
We're not eating these!
Well, you can.
I need help. Oh, never mind, I got it.
So this is now Simply Mom Logical and Dad.
Wait, am I the mom or am I the dad?
Sometimes that's a good question. We're both the crazy ants.
True. Crazy Rich Ant.
Crazy rich ant.
Crazy Rich Asian. Great movie. Loved it. I want the book. I put the book on my Christmas list. All I asked for was books. And like 2 comics and 1 lipstick. Just gonna write a big Satan.
Just draw like the pentagram.
Oh no, I'm not that talented. Oh fuck, I only have enough room to write Satan. Fuck, wait. A's go like this.
Mm-hmm.
The tail goes that way, right?
You should have made the S that big then.
No, I'm not gonna write all of them in capital.
Isn't there like a sister tag?
Hey sisters! Hey sisters! Or sisters?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 15.
And I'm 19. We're 4 years apart.
I keep forgetting that you're 19. I feel like she just turned 8. I feel like she is still 18. But she's
Don't
not.
worry, sometimes I feel like that too, and then I realize that
Sometimes I feel like she's still a 5-year-old, but you know.
the oldest and youngest among you all.
Wow, I wonder who.
When were you born?
June 5th.
I was born April 27th. Who is the most immature between you?
Okay, that's debatable. Because sometimes you are very immature.
But you are more.
Fine, technically.
Who is the wisest one?
That's
Bold of you to assume that either of us are
Yeah.
wise.
That's a loaded question because neither of us are wise.
We're not wise. Describe your sibling in one word. Gabby.
No, good. I have to say, you're very positive.
It's the word you're looking for, optimistic.
Yeah.
See, I know what she's. I know.
She knows what I'm thinking, which is great. Because sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking.
Tell the most memorable memory of childhood. We're still in our childhood. I don't
Well
know.
then, no, I do. Remember we were making videos. We used to make little mini videos on Dale's phone. And I used to beg to be in them. I remember
Not
one
on my
time
phone. This is before iPhones. This was at that
Yeah,
video
she had
camera.
a video camera.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we did that. We really did that. But I also remember you making like melodramas out of like your stuffed animals.
Oh, yeah. I have
Me being like, what? Why?
I'm turning 16 soon. So I was writing like my 16 candle speeches and I'm like, fuck, what do I talk about with her?
Who is the most stubborn among you? We're both pretty stubborn, but
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Dude, she's more stubborn. I'm more open to things.
Who was the first crush of your sisters? And then, because then the next question is, who is the latest crush of yours?
Okay, well, who was your first crush?
I don't know.
My first crush.
Like a real person?
Okay, well, my first, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, because I told some people this once, and they looked at me like I was weird. There's, like, a movie that Disney did called, Robin Hood.
Everyone knows Robin Hood.
Yeah. I had a crush on him, on the Fox version of
On
Robin Hood.
You're not the
Yeah.
only person. A ton of people.
No, I
have
know,
said
but I
that.
told that to one of my friends, and they looked at me like I was weird. He's hot. I mean, he's not really that hot anymore because,
Yeah, you don't
He's
want
a
to
fox.
be. Yeah, Gab. You don't want to be, outed for being a furry online.
I'm not a furry.
I don't know who my
Jorge
first
is.
crush was. I don't know who my first crush was. I don't really remember.
Okay, and then my second crush.
They didn't ask that.
Oh.
They only asked the first.
No, but how about my first like real crush that
On a
mattered?
person?
Yeah, on a human.
On a human.
There was this kid Ryan in my kindergarten class, and my mom keeps telling me that I really liked him, and I told her that I liked him, and I liked him because he could read.
You had some pretty high standards.
I don't anymore. I like a pulse.
I don't know. I have to be honest with you.
She does
That
not
was what
like
my
you.
first one was.
Well, what's one that you remember like from your childhood? That like was important to you?
I didn't have a real crush. I just had like, now that I only have things where I look back and I'm like, I guess I could classify it as that because I didn't know what it was.
Well,
I know I liked this kid who I used to play video games with because I thought that was cool because he actually played video games with me and didn't like go like, ew,
Oh, you're a girl.
girls. What is your relation these days?
Okay, well,
We're sisters. But I don't think we'll ever stop being sisters.
no. That
I don't
one
think we
time
can
you
legally be.
embarrassed
I don't think we can legally be anything else other than sisters.
Yeah, no, that's true. We're sisters, but
What is, I guess it's supposed to mean, are you in a relationship these days? Which is weird because
are
that's
you?
no. But the thing
I
is that it's
wish.
supposed to be sisters questions, and it's asking us about our relationship. What is your nickname?
I only go by my nickname, Gab. She calls her things.
I call her. Well, I mean, I guess one of the questions would be like, what are nicknames you call each other? Some of these questions are more of like answering about yourself instead of asking like. These aren't very compatible.
What am I supposed to be doing? How do I make it look Satan-y?
That looks good. I
It
mean,
does?
it's too small to do too much. You
Okay,
can't-
so then like that. Should I leave it like that?
Yeah, you can leave it like that. I have her on my phone as the Gapster.
I have her as Dee Dee. She
Yeah.
hates that.
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't call her that in real life anymore because she got like really annoyed with me.
Yeah. And I go by a lot of different names.
I just call her. I call you Danielle.
Maybe just say Danielle. I'm like,
I hate that I call you Danielle though.
which nicknames of yours you hate but your sibling calls you? Dee.
I hate being called the Gapster.
I don't really call you the Gapster.
Yeah, she doesn't call me that in real life.
I just have her on my phone, and like when I say and when I refer to you to other people, like your mom.
Call me the Gapster.
Sometimes.
Oh God.
You just lift it.
You-
Just hold it.
Okay.
Just like hold it for a minute. Next one is, what's your favorite food?
This one we should try to guess.
Try to guess each other's?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to guess yours. Yours. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go by two things. Our favorite pasta and then our favorite like different.
Yeah,
food.
because we are
Italian. So we have pasta.
love pasta.
You love penne vodka,
I do.
and then you like the chicken. You like the
Chicken vodka.
Yeah, the chicken vodka sandwich from Ariama's.
I wouldn't classify. You got the pasta right. I wouldn't classify that other one as my favorite food. I don't know what else I like.
Okay, well then it's your
But
favorite.
my favorite pasta, I think, is my favorite. That pasta's my favorite food.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of other stuff. What do you like? Don't you like pasta? Is probably
You know this.
is it pasta? Is it Alfredo?
No.
It's the other one. It's the white sauce.
No.
No?
I can't have carbonara sauce anymore. It has bacon.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Is it just mac and cheese?
I felt so. Basically. No, I felt so bad because I kept bringing up carbonara sauce to some kid at my school and I didn't know she was Muslim. And she can't have pork. So she can't have bacon. And I kept bringing it up to her. One time, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that she was Muslim. I didn't know that she wasn't allowed to eat pork. But I kept bringing it up to her. And one day she just snapped. She's like, I can't have bacon. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And I felt so bad.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like me anymore. She hasn't talked to me.
And that's how her villain origin story starts with Gab.
Wait,
now your
hers.
nemesis. She's now your nemesis.
She ignored me at the bus stop, so. But no, that is not my favorite.
I don't know. I feel like you told me, but I don't remember.
Okay.
At all.
Think about what's my favorite holiday? No, what's my favorite day of the year?
Christmas.
No, day of the year.
Day of the year.
Yeah. It's not Christmas, but you're close.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. What do we have on Christmas Eve?
Oh, it's that thing that rolls up the pasta.
The
that
manigot.
rolls up. Manigot. Because I'm like, oh yeah, because you asked Grandma like, hey, you have it?
I was like, hey, you're making this without meat sauce, right?
Because you want to eat it.
Okay, I'm vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. Not saying there's anything wrong with being a vegan. I don't.
You're just not a vegan.
I'm not a vegan. I hate that people classify me as a vegan because I'm like, no, I'm not.
People don't, because they'd be like, well, that's not vegan. And you're like, good thing I'm not one then, right? What's your favorite other food? Do you even know?
No.
We're too Italian. We don't have favorite foods. That
Well, I guess mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Okay.
Who cooks the best between you guys?
Me.
Gab is.
I'm a good cook, and I'm not the best cook.
Gab likes to do it, so she has practice on her side.
I don't like cooking that much. Like, I like microwave meat. Like, not microwave
Gab loves
meals.
baking. I don't know if
I
that's
love
a thing.
to bake, but I'm scared of the oven, so I need somebody to put it into the oven. Yeah. I made muffins yesterday. I was gonna make shortbread today, but my mom yelled at me as soon as I started.
Which thing? I'm gonna fill this in. Which thing does your sister cook the best?
Okay, you probably pasta.
I love those double chocolate chip cookies that you make.
Double chocolate chip.
You make double chocolate chip cookies and the
Really?
regular chocolate chip cookies.
I make double chocolate chip cookies.
You have, yes.
Okay.
Those
I
are
make
one of-
good cookies. I like cookies.
Who has the tiniest room?
That's awesome.
No,
mine-
mine is more
No.
tidy. Not saying mine is tidy.
That's because
Mine is more tidy than yours.
Because mine is smaller. Because my room is smaller, so I don't have as much space as she does. What?
Who has the worst room?
Who has the worst? My room is
Because there's a tiny room.
great. No, my room is great. I have lockers in my room.
Yeah, that's true. I do like your lockers. Oh, I realize I don't have anything on this. Even though it's the back.
Well, you can see my beautiful thing on the back. It's a mural.
Tell a childhood memory of the school. Now, we went to the same elementary school.
We went to no. We didn't only go to the same elementary school. We went to the same elementary school. We went to the same middle school. When we got to high school, I said, nope, I don't want to.
I don't know. What I mean, I just remember always, like, I guess, trying to, like, wave to you. But, like, when I see you in the hall, I'd be like...
I was 5, so I thought it was adorable. And I thought that it was like, oh, yeah.
I get to see my sister! And now she's like...
Gotta go.
What are 3 common things between you and your siblings?
Like, what do we have in common?
Yes.
Anxiety.
Yeah. That
We both.
we both have these headbands.
I would like to say I bought both of them.
Uh-huh.
I didn't buy them together. We bought that one last year and this one this year. What do we have in common?
We both like
YouTube.
YouTube. We both like superhero movies.
I like them more.
Yeah, but we both enjoy them. We
Yeah.
both go see them together.
Yeah.
We're watching...
Okay, well, oh, did you see that,
we like a lot of the same YouTubers. Yeah, so that's Sophia got engaged.
Okay, I take it back. I wouldn't mind getting engaged at Disney if it was like that low key. Like if it was in a low key spot like that, where not a lot of people were, that would be fine. But I would not want to be proposed to like
In public. That's something else we have in common. Neither of us want to be proposed to in public.
yeah.
Tell us something about the worst argument with your sibling. We don't want to get back into it because we don't want to argue again. When did you last text message your sibling? About a couple hours ago to say, hey, at 3 o'clock, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
That's the last thing with Ted's about. Like, hey, we're gonna still do this at 3. Do you often fight with your sibling? Yes.
No, we don't anymore.
Well, we've gotten better.
Yeah. I would say we don't have like one fight for like 2 weeks now.
We've gotten better. Who can drive well between you guys?
I'm terrified of driving.
And she's also not allowed.
Yeah.
Legally, you are not allowed to drive. And I can drive, and I drive great.
Yeah.
I saw that. What's the funniest memory with your siblings?
This.
Yeah, making these houses.
No, making these houses last year, and they did not work out well.
They were fine. They were cute. Also, I'm just eating this. I'm very aware that I probably shouldn't be, but who is the apple of your mother's eye?
Her.
What are 3 things you both do well?
Nothing. There's
We
nothing.
can find movies illegally online.
Yeah. We can both help other people.
We both are capable of opening gingerbread house kits.
We are both capable of making videos. And
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
We have different styles, but we both can do it.
Okay.
What are 3 things you both are worst at?
Worst.
Writing.
Oh, okay. I have a problem. Not a diagnosed problem, but I don't know why. But this year, I started like some of my letters are backwards. Once I start to write, I have zero clue which way this letter is supposed to go. And sometimes I write it right, sometimes I write it wrong.
In the same word.
Yeah.
In the same word. S's will be one way, and then at the end of the word, S will be the other way. So about that at writing, I'm just more bad at writing because I just don't like writing. Who is the naughtiest among you?
Me.
Which of the game is beloved by you both? I'm assuming what game do we both like?
Oh, we love Jackbox.
We love playing all the Jackbox games, except we can't play a lot of them just with 2 of us. Who annoyed your parents most?
Me. Definitely.
Which place would you both like to visit?
Disney. I don't like traveling that much.
Yeah. Well, we both like going to Disney.
Yeah.
So that's good. Oh, this question was meant for you.
What?
Which of your siblings' friends you hate the most?
She shall not be named. I'm not giving her any. No, I'm not giving her credit.
My friend. She has a friend that she hates.
Do you have a friend that you hate? From me?
I don't know so many of your friends. Who is your common enemy? Our parents.
Yeah. Let's say our dad.
Who is more addicted to the internet?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. I feel like I am.
It's you. Because
I
you
can't
can't
sleep.
live without. Yeah, because you are more addicted because you need it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's my house. For some reason, there we go. Got a little wreath. Got little trees. You got lights on both sides. Then you got some more lights and some more trees, and I think it's pretty neat, pretty lovely. Okay, want to show off yours?
Yeah. Okay. So my house, the roof fell off, so I made it a Satan was here house. So Satan broke into the house of this is Santa's house that he broke into, and as you can see, he left some gross candy. He unintentionally made the locks that I put on the door fall off. Oh, right, no, he did, because, he had to get in. He left Hershey Kisses because I wanted to. He put a big FU. I was gonna write fuck, but it took so long to make this piece on the roof stay, so I was like, no, I'm just writing FU. And then he left a pentagram on the back. It's not perfect, but it's like, okay. Okay.